Hey everybody, it's Ava Beyblade back again with another Beyblade unboxing video. Today, bx-33 Weiss Tiger 360 Unite. It's a new balance type Beyblade owned by Shigeru Nanahiro, Multi's older sister, and is also the third member of Team Pendragon in the series. So technically Weiss Tiger, Cobalt Drake, or Cobalt Dragoon, we think, and Drawn Sword, all those bays would be grouped together for Team Pendragon. But since, Exu kinda left them, it's really just Weiss Tiger and Cobalt Drake now. And if it is confirmed that Cobalt Dragoon is in fact belonging to Chrome Ryugu, the same guy that owns Cobalt Drake, then yeah, that'd be part of it, but we don't know. Either way, balance type, reskin of 360, kinda meh. Unite is a new bit. It's kinda like mixing ball and taper. A lot of people kinda thought it would be like taper and point, where it'd be the taper but with a little tiny ball in the center, but no, that doesn't actually protrude. Instead, it's just kind of a slightly shorter, more round taper, so it's kind of like ball with a little hole in the center almost. But so far, it seems pretty good, especially with the high resistance and good stamina, as well as movement. This appears to be a fairly solid release, and the Weiss Tiger layer is actually really good for attack from some testing my friends have been doing once they got a hold of theirs. So, let's get right into this. I keep thinking there's tape at this little section, but there never seems to be. But I feel like the one day I don't do it, they're gonna just randomly have tape at this bottom section of the box. But hey, let's get into this. Honestly, I'm just glad we're getting more girl bladers in the series, because it's just really hype to have. Let's get the code card out of here. Okay, code card's out of the way. Let's get into the bay. This is a booster, not a starter, so does not come with a launcher. It's pretty nice looking. I have noticed that all our, cat Beyblades seem to be with a bright red tip so far. Well, I say all, like we've had more than two, but yeah, I mean, Leon Claw comes with point and bright red. This comes with Unite. I mean, admittedly a really dark red, but red. And yeah, this really is just kind of like a more rounded taper. So I'm intrigued to see how this performs. Firsthand, that is, as opposed to just internet. 360 is an interesting ratchet. It's just kind of not very fitting, I'd say, especially the lame color choice. I mean, don't get me wrong, for custom ratchets, having a black 60 height is not that bad. This kind of gray smoky color. But this strange white, I don't think is going to have very much use for the custom ratchets people make, so I don't know. Either way, 360 is solid, but it's nothing new or special. So the main real thing everybody's interested in is the fact that it's a Pendragon bay, and the fact that Tiger seems to hit like a truck from a lot of people's testing. A friend of mine is actually planning to run Weiss Tiger. Yeah, it's got an interesting shape, and it's not light by any means. Loving the design on the bit chip. Very nice. Also, I believe this actually has the little bucket and shoot emblem on it, but I cannot remember where they placed it on the core here, so I'm gonna give that a check myself if I can figure that out. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I can't place it, and I'm probably like squinting at it wrong, but I know Cobalt Drake also had it apparently, and I never noticed. Because they're all kind of like references to the original 4 in a sense, so curious. Yeah, I'm also very excited for a Black Shell random booster. I did pre-order that. And that bay as well also shows it in the photos we've seen. Cobalt Dragoon, I'm pretty sure has it, but I can't remember. And yes, we haven't gotten a fourth yet, to my knowledge. But yeah, Weiss Tiger 360 Unite. Unite is actually the name of a tip from Burst, by the way, which was the Burst version of Coat Sharp from Metal Fight. If any of you know Coat Sharp, that was Unite during Burst. But then for this, we get Unite and it's just this. Kinda odd, but not knocking it. So I'm just gonna clean up the mess and probably fold up the knife now that this is all open. Just get right into some test battles. My overall thoughts on the design are I think it looks pretty sick. And every time this little flap gets me. If you saw the last video I made, assuming I uploaded it already, was my Tyranno Beat full set review, because it finally showed up after Beyblade Premiere's screw up. But they did resolve the issue and send it this time. So I got the full set, just sitting around ready to be used at the next tournament. So I'm going to set this on a shelf above me here. There we go. Yeah, Beyblade display shelf's what this whole phone is clamped to. Oh, tape on the knife. Well, I'm gonna have to throw that out. Just gonna set that over here till this is over. Actually, no, that'll be hard to find. Why is it there? It's over there somewhere. Oh gosh. Anyways, test launch. So I got the launcher ready, got the bay. Let's just do a test shoot. Oh shoot, for a sec I thought I saw the logo. No clue. Not a clue. Darn it. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Okay, a lot of extreme dash usage before slowing down, but it doesn't appear to be low on stamina. Yeah, it definitely has some potential. So now I'm gonna go for an angle, 3, 2, 1, shoot. Very high self-KO risk. Now I'm gonna go for just a really hard launch and see what happens. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Definitely lacking control when you do that. So yeah, I'm just gonna battle this against some random bays I have sitting here in my soft case. I guess for the first opponent, I'll start out kinda light and do Hell's Chain 980 Orb. Just a simple bounce type bay that I literally opened yesterday. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Or stamina type. I'm not sure if I said that or balance. And an extreme that has it chasing it out of the stadium. Yeah, not too fond of that quick self-KO. Let's go again. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Go shoot. Ah, it fell off. Okay, let's start that over. Alright, 3, 2, 1, shoot. And go shoot. Heavy attacks. Seems to be losing stamina. Wow. Definitely a high recoil blade. I can't wait to experiment with this on an attack setup of sorts. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Scores 1 to 3. Go shoot. Yeah, really struggling here. 2 to 3. Go shoot. Go shoot. And that would be game at a score of 5 to 2. not bad, but definitely dumb luck, I'd argue. Okay, as for the next opponent, I'm going to give it something a little rougher. Rod 570 Hexa. Just see how that goes. Because I have a friend, she's been testing this out, and she's had results beating Rod, I believe, on ball. But I'm not sure about this specific combo, because I don't remember her saying if she tested it or if she even owns hammer. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Guess I'll take it. So just avoid the extreme line, it delivers really heavy hits. I'm interested to see how this will do with better control, actually. So I'm gonna test out a different combo. I'm gonna try this on Rush. And instead of 360, actually, no, 360 is pretty solid as is. And it seems heavy enough, it doesn't need much more weight. So yeah, I'll just stick with 360 and swap out Unite for Rush. Because I've been experimenting with Rush a bit recently. So let's see how good this goes. Making it an attack combo. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Okay, missing a lot of hits. Clearly, I need to get better at using attack types. Perhaps it's just the launcher setup. I'm going to switch back to what I used to main, which was without a grip. Just going to set that there and reassemble this. I originally used the grip because I wanted to be able to display the trans flag, but I got to do what I got to do to win. Shoot! And go shoot! Much better, actually. Wow. Okay, wow. Pretty solid. Let's go again. Oh. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And go shoot. Well, that's a lot of wasted stamina. But maybe it'll get a random lucky hit or something. Nope, that ain't good. Tiger is going down. Rod is not phased. But definitely a good attack day. I'd be more than happy to try running this at the next tournament. Actually, my next tournament is tomorrow morning. Actually, no, afternoon. It's at 12 tomorrow. So I've got to get some practice in with all the combos that me and my team are planning to use. Because this is a 3-person per team tournament, each blader has 1 bay on your team, and it's King of the Hill, so if one of your bladers is knocked out for losing up to 4 points, or maybe it was 5, the next person on your team goes, and then third, depending on who's in. So let's say blader 1 on your team wins, their blader 1 gets out and is blader 2, and they go against our blader 1. But then they get us out, we go 2, and then if they beat us, we go to our third, and so on, basically, until one team runs out of players after so many wins. And I believe this is round robin, but it could be single elimination or double elimination. I don't know entirely. But the prize is $75 Beyblade Premier gift cards. Or not gift cards, plural. It's $75 split amongst 3 people, so each person gets $25. Which I'm definitely going to put to use to pre-order a second Cobalt Dragoon for my collection in case I break the string. And because Cobalt Dragoon is just cool as hell. Anyways, Weiss Tiger seems to be doing pretty good against this combo. So I'm going to just try switching back to using my grip just to see if I can't get more control. I'm hoping the grip isn't what's been holding me back, but it definitely could be. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Go shoot! Alright, spin out. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Go shoot! Almost an extreme dash. A lot of big hits, but nothing enough to get a burst or knockout here. Definitely not enough damage for a spin finish. Yeah, maybe Rod Hexa is a little much for this. Maybe the combo isn't the best. Could just be me sucking. There's a lot of factors that could go into why this isn't as consistent. So I'm going to swap Rush out for a different tip, just to see, because Rush isn't my main attack tip, it's usually point, but because my team is using Drawn Buster on 560 point, well, we can't use point on this thing. So I got to figure something out and hope. I could try Taper, but I mean, it's basically Unite, I don't know. Might try Gear Flat, or Gear Point even, actually. Come to think of it, Gear Point sounds like a better option than Gear Flat, or a little better than Point. So Gear Point off of the Yellow Shinobi, just because it's my freshest Gear Point, even though it's kind of one of 2 Gear Points. Let's give this a shot. I didn't think I'd be going competitive and making this my testing for my tournament, but this could be helpful info for people that are competitive that want to know if this is worth the money. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! And go shoot! Okay, it's definitely dying down. Okay, spin finish. 1-0. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Go shoot! Not getting as many good hits as I had hoped it would. So I'm going to next try out Gear Flat and see if I can get a little more of a reaction by using more attack power. And then from there, might just try out regular Flat. So Phoenix Wing, Gear Flat. Also kind of matches the color palette better, so could be interesting. 3, 2, 1, shoot! Go shoot! And 1 hit, and it's already out. Let's go again. 2 points. 3, 2, 1, shoot! Go shoot! 1 hit knockout. Definitely fast. This is actually the setup my friend was using that was doing so well, so at least I think it was. I don't know, let's find out. Go shoot. Go shoot. Absolutely hammering down this wizard rod. But not quite enough stamina this round. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. And an extreme dash. Extreme finish, actually. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. waste of stamina. And spin out. Okay, okay. Yeah, it's just all trial and error. So I'm going to swap gear point, or gear flat, out. And try out something else. It really is just a competitive testing video, but that's okay. It's better than some other videos I've seen, and battles are battles. So next I'm going to try out low flat, see how this does if I maximize offense, and still matches the color palette because it's the black low flat off of the black Shinobi. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And go shoot. One hit knockout. Could just be a fluke, could be actually good. 2 points nonetheless. Go shoot. Go shoot. Liking these combos, not so much how little stamina. There's gotta be a way to compromise. Well, 2 to 1. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And not enough impact. Okay, next up I'm gonna try it on taper, just to see how that does. Put low flat back. And as for the taper, I'm gonna be using the gold one off my gold health scythe. I know it's kind of basically just unite, sort of, but I actually can figure out how to control taper easier than I can point, or unite. Shoot. Shoot. A lot more hits, but not a good one for a burst or a knockout. So I know this is kind of the ultimate defense stamina hybrid, but I don't know. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. A lot of stamina there on the extreme line. Not so good on that round. I am actually curious, how well would this do with its recoil heavy setup on the likes of Hexa? Just for like going against Rod with the impact it has. The only issue is I can't test it against Rod Hexa because I only own 1 copy of Hexa at the moment. So that is bothersome. But I am going to try something. So I'm gonna switch out for a unite, and then, you know, just go back to where we started. And then after that, try out stamina setup, ball, or maybe it ball and Rod Hexa, whatever. So yeah, here's unite. And let's see if I can't figure this out stock. 3 to 1, go shoot. 3 to 1, go shoot. Pretty good destabilizing hits, but not enough stamina to follow through it. Yeah, spin out 1 point. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Oh, wow, I messed up that launch. Really bad if it ended like that. Like, how did it manage to do that kind of burst, and it's a high resistance bit? That takes freaking power. Or just a really lucky hit. Oh my god. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. really hitting rod. Ah, so close. But just not enough to knock it over. So now I'm going to try this out on ball and see how that goes. That may sound very stupid, and trust me, it feels very stupid. Actually, no, not ball. Orb, just for the better knockout resistance. So let's see this on orb now. I doubt this will get me any further, but maybe the recoil will do something. Nope, still a spin finish. Now I'm going to swap for, actually no, let's dedicate a little longer to this. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. I know, stamina, so entertaining and yet so boring. It's definitely destabilizing it, but not enough to win, I don't think. Yeah, it's still a spin finish, but very close. So I'm gonna just try launching all in full power, see how that goes. Go. Bottomed out my launcher for that one. Still no results. So honestly, your best bet is attack and prayers. Because I don't think it's really worth switching to ball that much for this. So for the last tip I'm going to try out, I'm going to try 2 tips. I am going to try out point, because although I'm bound by not being able to use it due to my team setup, that doesn't mean other people have to follow that rule. So I'm just going to grab my, actually no, I'm going to use a fresher point copy I have. Not this old one. Let me get my dagger, drawn dagger. Where is it? There it is, found it. Which is very fresh. It's only been battled in the very last video I made, just before this. Yesterday is the last time I used it, or first even. Last and first. So let's see how it does point. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Okay, spin out, 1 point. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And go shoot. And an extreme finish. 3 to 1. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Alright, 3 to 2. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. and spin. 3, 3. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Okay, Hexa is wavering, and that is 4. Spin finish. 4 rod Hexa. Alrighty, that's sad. Now I'm going to try out a strange tip. I'm going to try out flat, just regular flat. I know it sounds fairly normal, but it's strange in the sense that nobody uses it. So let me just get... Actually, a cell could do the trick. I'm going to try out a cell, because I never use a cell, and then I'll try out flat, and maybe that'll do something. Feels kind of tall, but to be fair, I never use a cell, so I might just be seeing it weird. So I'm going to pull out my drawn sword that has flat on it. No, these are the same height, I think. Actually, a cell is just about the exact same, I'd say. Okay, so yeah, just same thing, more gears. So let's give this a shot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Spin finish, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Almost an extreme. Two, 0. Spin finish. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Wow, okay. I don't even know if they hit each other. I'm just gonna say game, because I don't know. Let's try out regular flat next. I'm just kind of flipping through all the different tips that I can think of to use for attack right now, because I just want to try out as much as I can to see if this is really any good, because it feels like it should be good, but I'm just seeing the same sad spin finish result outside of the random extreme. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Yep, 1, 0. Let's go it again. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Two, 0, spin finish. Go shoot. Go shoot. Big hit. Knockout, 2 points. Okay, 2, 2. It's probably going to be the same spin finish again for the rest, though. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Oh, a burst. Wow. That's just not fun. Just a bit eject. That is game, but let's go again. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Score 0, 0. Go shoot. It's just going to be a spin finish. Yep. 1-0, or was it 2-0? I don't remember. I'm just gonna count it as 1. And go shoot. Not any hits. Wow, there we go. Spin finish. Wow. Now I know if this was on ball, it would be losing more, but nobody that's in these tournaments, I don't know. I feel like people should be using it on Hexa more, because most of these people run it on ball, I feel like. And that's only because they think they'll lose against this on Hexa, or because they'll win against this on Hexa, and have slightly worse chance against the attack base. I think Weiss Tiger is just going to kick the crap out of anybody running rod ball instead of Hexa. Not to mention the 960 instead of 570. I'm building this wizard rod for endurance, because I'm not going to go against another wizard rod ball every single match. I'm going to be going against the Floridians of Orlando that are obsessed with attack, such as the number 4 in the scene right now, ranked 4th in our leaderboard of 50 players. 3 attack bays on his deck for 3-on-3. He ran 3 attack bays and got good with all of them. And he was the number 1 for like 2 months with me in second. So throw the cheese. You are a crazy guy. And are really busted when you're borrowing somebody else's Cobalt Drake. Yeah, maybe you should get your own. You are not borrowing mine. I am not going to submit myself to that. Okay, so because this was just Hexa the whole time, I'm going to try ball. Just regular ball, and then do quick rounds. Just kind of different stuff. And I'm going to stick with this on gear flat, because I actually enjoyed gear flat the most. I don't know. So let's put the flat back on drawn sword. Get my red gear flat, because it's easier to grab, because it was right in front of me to see. And kind of fits the color palette, I guess, since red was for some reason the one they put on these. I don't know why. 570 ball, just because I prefer 570 over 960. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. A burst. Yeah, that's a burst, all right. Burst if I ever saw one. Yeah, just easy victory. So I was right. It can kick the crap out of anybody that's running ball. I'm going to switch to 960 just because 570 is, even though 570 is tanky, 960 just kind of destroys. So getting my black 960 off the Shinobi Shadow, just going to set the low flat and blade aside and do 960 ball. And put it against this 360 gear, gear flat. And go shoot. Shoot. Missed every important early game hit. Wow. And it's not gonna get a burst here. Yeah, that was obvious. So let's go again. 1-0, I think. Yeah, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Shoot. Wow. Nothing good. I feel like I would have had better results using Drawn Dagger. And I'm not even throwing shade at Drawn Dagger. Drawn Dagger is actually fun. And I go shoot. 2-0. Go shoot. My god, I couldn't hit a single. Okay, gear flat, no more. No more gear flat. Be gone. New tip time to try against this, or new bit. I am gonna stick with not our 360 though, because it works. I could run gear flat, or no, gear point. I mean gear point. I'm gonna try gear point again. See how that does. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. I have no idea how Weiss Tiger is the one that lost that. Those were such big hits, and apparently Tiger took all the impact. Go shoot. Go shoot. Oh my god, will it just stay still? Or stay freaking stable, good lord. I am hating the lack of control. Go shoot. Go shoot. Oh my god. Sucks. Just sucks. Go shoot. Oh, come on. Poor, just perfectly timed for an instant knockout. Ah. Go shoot. Go shoot. How about you land a single hit? I see why this is better. I still hate it. Okay, no more gear point or gear flat. Let's go right back to Unite and see, because maybe that'll have a better control to go towards the center. Go shoot. If you're gonna circle, at least use the rail. Okay, 1-0. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Just a spin out again. What is this, 2-0 or 3? I'm gonna say 2. Go shoot. Go shoot. Spin again, that's 3. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Do I just suck at launching? Am I just terrible? Game. Okay, that's it. I am ditching the grip because I should not be this terrible at everything. Go shoot. Go shoot. It just wants to straighten out so much. Spin finish. can't even remember the score at this point. Go shoot. Go shoot. Okay, solid upper. Drained all of its own stamina. I cannot figure out why this is just not going well. I think that's enough testing. I'm just gonna share my overall thoughts. What do I think of Weiss Tiger? I don't think it's competitive. I could just really suck with the launcher I'm using. I don't know. It's fun. Unite is fun to use. The parts are okay. It can definitely attack and doesn't lose too much stamina when it hits the hard hits that it delivers. So it's interesting how it does that, unlike some of our other main attackers. But I can't seem to figure out how to beat Wizard Rod, no matter the setup. I tried 570 Hexa, 960 ball, 570 ball, all the main setups you see people using. It just can't win. It just does not win unless you get a random freaking extreme out of nowhere. I'm not saying it's bad. In fact, I think it can take on a lot of other bays, a lot of other stamina, like that Hell's Chain. You probably could have beat that pretty good. You probably could have beat down Drawn Buster if it just dodged and weaved. But against the main problem in our meta right now, it's just not gonna compare. It just does not win. So if you're getting this for any reason, it should just be because it's a member of the Pendragon team and because you like how it looks, more so than the overall competitiveness. I do think in stock versus stock, it's going to be a very entertaining bay to use, and for about, what, $20, I think? Yeah, 20 bucks. It's not a bad deal. You could just wait till it releases from Hasbro in like 5 months or however long it'll take them and get it cheaper than importing. It's fun. It's mediocre. I can't seem to use it well yet. Go get it if you're looking for an entertaining bay. If you're not really in it for that and you just want competitive, then go buy something that's actually competitive like Buster, or as you can very clearly see, Rod right now. And thank you all so much for watching, and bye.